Alright, here we go. It's Geek Gear. I've had this box for about 9 days now. Just starting to get caught up on all my boxes. I got back from Rose City Comic Con and I've been feeling really under the weather for like the last week. So as you can see, I did my Rose City Comic Con unboxing. I got my Geek Gear box that's been sitting here for a while, and I just got another box in the mail yesterday, so I'm going to try to get all caught up on boxes here. But we're here for Geek Gear. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's been so long since I've seen what the theme was that I don't remember. In fact, they're just about to ship out, what is it, September's box? Is this still August box? I don't know. I'll figure that, and you'll probably know by the time I reach the title. Let's go ahead and get into this one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I had a flyer around here somewhere, but the theme is retro. First item out of the box, we got a pin, Geek Gear exclusive pin, and it looks like it is the mushroom from Mario. You could have gotten the classic mushroom, the 1-Up edition, and the Mega edition. I have no idea. I've never seen Mega edition in gaming. I wonder if that's just something that they're doing. I like the original mushroom. Brings back to the Mario days. And we got another pin. Wonder if we were actually supposed to receive 2 pins. But I got the classic flower that gave you the fire ability in the original Mario's. There's also a ice flower edition and a gold flower edition that have different amounts that you could have received them in. So I like that I got the originals. That really takes it back to retro for me. I don't really know the other ones. We got a 1-Up coaster. So that's pretty cool. I like that. We also got a 1-Up. You're not going to be able to see it. They put the... Take it out here. They put the keyring in front of the actual picture, but it's a 1-Up keyring. So still sticking with the Mario theme so far. Is it all Mario, or was... Did I get that theme wrong? Is it retro or is it Mario? Next item out of the box, looks like we have a poster. So let's go ahead and dip into that right now. And oh, okay. So it's like, I don't know, I think it was, how was it, Arcade Block when Nerd Block was still around. We got a candle holder that had one of these on it, but now we have a poster with all of them on it. So that is kind of cool. I don't know if I have that too close to where you can see it, so I'll pull it back a little bit. But I actually really like this. This is a neat way or interpretation of the Zelda games. So that is pretty cool. I'll re-roll that up here in a second. Let's do the shirt last. So yep, the theme was retro. Look at the book last. Next item out of the box is Pac-Man gadget decals. And it looks like these are Pac-Man decals that you can put on your laptop, smartphone, and tablet. And on the back it shows that there are the ghosts, the dots, the cherries, the Pac-Man, all the different things that you see in the Pac-Man game. And this is interesting and different. It's a signed print. We don't normally get signed prints. So this is very new and interesting, and I like that. This is a Mario Sonic mashup. It shows Mario up at the top right there, and then Sonic over on this end. Mario is holding something that we all know, the mushroom. But Sonic is holding his shoe? That, I mean, if it were me, I would have put like one of the gold rings in his hand. Why his shoe? I get that he's fast and he's known for being fast, but that part is a little confusing to me. It does have a certificate of authenticity. Geek Gear exclusive art print has been hand signed by artist Paul Tanner and is guaranteed to be authentic. So I actually really like that. That is a new addition. That is very cool. If we start getting those in boxes, that I think will be very awesome. And last item out of the box is the print. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in past boxes that we've been getting, but the value of, and mine appears to be a little bent. The cardboard itself is bent, so there's a little crease down the middle, so that's not really happy with me. But this is a Super Mario print of the original NES cartridge cover. I've been really disappointed in the prints lately. I signed on to Geek Gear originally because their prints were so amazing. I love the prints. They were extremely high quality. They were really well put together, and now it just seems like their prints are just things that I can print off on my own computer on a piece of cardstock. It's not very fun anymore with the prints. However, that is my only complaint really with Geek Gear, is that their print quality has gone down a ton. Oh, and the shirt, before we get into the book. The shirt looks like it's Pac-Man. Oh, so it's Pac-Man, Tetris, and Street Fighter. It almost looks like Pac-Man is the Hadouken ball that these two shoot at each other. So it's sort of a mashup t-shirt, which I think is pretty interesting. I actually kind of like that. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and give a quick rating to the items. I would like to say that in these retro boxes, and we get at least like one retro box a year from the various companies that I get my boxes from, and it always seems to be the same exact video games. Pac-Man, Tetris, Space Invaders, Zelda, Mario, but that's it. That's like all they rotate through. I'd really like to see a little bit more diversity in the retro game. Not that I don't like these games, but I mean, I want to receive a little bit of, you know, this area and this area. Like, I want to see different every single time retro comes around. So, the shirt, I like it. It's not my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10 for its creativity and that it mashed up not just Pac-Man and Tetris, but it included Street Fighter, which is part of that diversity I want to see. So that was good. The print, I'm going to give, although I like Super Mario Brothers, I love the original NES game, their prints have gone really downhill for me. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. It's just not doing it for me anymore. The surprise print, signed by the artist with a mashup of Super Mario and Sonic. Now this is probably my favorite item out of the box. I'm going to give this a, just because I think the ring should have been here instead of the shoe, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I was going to give it a 9 out of 10, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really like the concept. I really like that they did this. It's completely different than anything they've ever done before. So, I like that. Probably my favorite item. The decals, gadget decals, I'm going to give a 5 out of 10. This really just doesn't really wow me all that much. I don't really have anything I can stick it on. I've got a tablet, but it's got a case on it that these ones stick to. My phone, same issue. And I guess I could probably stick it on the side of my computer right here, but I don't know. Not really me. The pins, so many companies do the pins. Wait, did I gave it a 5 out of 10, right? 5 out of 10? Okay, just in case. The pins, so many companies are doing the pins that the pins are kind of overdone. So I would rather these go away and Geek Gear not do pins and put that value back into the print. Like, so that's my personal opinion, but as the pins as they are, I like that I got the originals. Maybe I don't play enough of Mario to really know where the other ones come from or if they are Geek Gear just made up ones. But I'm going to give each one of these a 5.5 out of 10. The 1-Up coaster, it is a single coaster, and I have a bunch of coaster sets that I've received before that have multiple in the set, so I obviously like those more. But I just started my new work, my new employment, and I need a coaster for work, and I only need one. So I like this item. I'm actually going to use this tomorrow, take this to work. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6.5 out of 10, just because I like it. I really like it. I don't know why. I know it's probably the smallest thing in here, really cheap, but I really like it. The 1-Up keychain, I like the 1-Up stuff that we just got. What I don't like about this is it's rubber and it'll tend to break off that keychain fairly easy. But I like the design. I like that it's a keychain. I love keychains. But I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. The last item, right, is the Zelda poster. I really like this item. I'm going to have to find a way to frame it. I love Zelda. Zelda's always one of my favorites. It's one of those retro ones that, even though they do it every box, I love getting Zelda stuff. So that's going to get a 7 out of 10. Which brings the average of this box probably around a 6 out of 10. So I liked the box. It needs improvement though. I'm going to just take a quick gander through here and just kind of repeat. I'm not going to do any of the close-up pictures for this. But there is the Retro Arcade Games t-shirt, the Pac-Man decals, the Super Mario print, the Mushroom keyring, the Legend of Zelda stained glass poster, the mushroom pin, the flower pin. So it looks like we were supposed to get both of them, just which variation was the only difference. And then the artist signed print, which I loved, really loved. And then it goes over, grand prize winners and that much of the such. It does give a subscriber spotlight to Wise Hufflepuff. So go check him out. And apparently he does unboxings, and it looks like mostly World of Wizardry box and the World of Wizardry wearable box that Geek Gear offers. And next month's theme is Batman. So I actually just yesterday marathoned the Batman movies starting from 1989, going all the way up to, I think the latest one in that section was 1997 with Batman and Robin. I just marathoned all 4 of those movies. I really enjoyed the first 2. The second 2, I like Val Kilmer as Batman, but other than that, I didn't. Those are on the lesser enjoyable side. They're okay. But I'm a huge fan of Batman, so I look forward to the new Geek Gear box with Batman. And yeah, that appears to be it. If you enjoyed this box, let me know down below. If you see anything you don't like, let me know down below. Also, do you think that they're going a little bit in the opposite direction than what you want, or they're going in the direction that you do want? And let me know what your favorite item was. Mine was that print. I loved it. So, yeah, until then, next time, I'm going to be doing another unboxing right after this. So, yeah, stay tuned. Later, dudes.